G'day gamers, Gob here. Welcome back to Gob's Outback, proudly brought to us by BISECT Hosting. And I'm standing here in the fields around the iron farm because, this is the only source of food that I've got at the moment because I don't have any other farms currently running in my base. So I think it's time that I fix that. And I'm going to set up a permanent villager-powered crop farm somewhere in the confines of the Great Wall of Gob. I just don't know exactly where just yet. So why don't we go do it? Okay, so we'll get ourselves out. Brr yourself, mate. Brr yourself. We'll get ourselves out of here and we'll go find somewhere where we can make the crop farm. Now, I have always thought that I would build farms just on the other side of the storage hall. I've temporarily placed down some chorus fruit to grow here, just so I can get a little bit of supplies. But it doesn't have to stay there. It's a very sort of hilly sort of area, but you know what? I could probably put the farm down in there, I think, maybe, perhaps. Right, I might go get some supplies, do a little bit of leveling, and I will be back. Okie dokie, so I've got me little prep area ready with all the bits and bobs that I could possibly need, and I think I will make the farm at this level, so I'm just going to level it out, what I need, and I'll be back. Okie dokie, so that's leveled it out a fair bit. Now I need to work out where the farm is going to go. Okie dokie, so that is the area for the farm. Now we're going to need some more gear. I want a number of hoppers. Going to need a chest at least. I might go and get some more hoppers and I'll be back. Okay, so what I want to do is I'm going to put a villager just here. This is going to be a villager powered farm, and I'm going to have wheat and potatoes and carrots and beetroot. I'll see how that works out. So I'm going to put a villager in the center who's going to be forever doomed to stay here. Alright, so just need to clear out this area here to start with, because ultimately what I want to do is put a collection system down here. Okie dokie. So let's just clear this stuff away first. And ultimately what I'm going to do is come in here and steal the stuff out of here. So we're going to put some hoppers going down so that all the goodies will get sucked up and put in those chests. Okay, so I'm going to put a hopper going into the central hopper. Like that. And we'll put dirt down here. Okay, and we end up with something that looks like this. We're going to stand a guy just there. The poor guy's going to be trapped forever. Trapped forever. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is whack down a hopper with minecart on all of these edge hoppers. And they'll go something like this. Now I've got to try and break that rail. Okay, so what I want to do now is just place a block over each of these hoppers with minecarts, or minecarts with hoppers, whatever you want to say, just so we can try and get a villager to stand down in the middle there. Right, let's work out where the center is so we can put a water source down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to have to get rid of this stone. Right, now that I've filled all of those up, I am going to place down a composter over each of those, so that when we chuck a villager down into it, they will turn into a farmer. Now, where have I got all of my workstations? Workstation box, there we go. And I don't have enough composters. Right, so we're going to place down a composter on each of these spots. I'm going to just put down a bit of dirt there, so I can put a composter next to it, and I'm going to put a frog light just on top, so we can get some lighting in the farm. Now the reason we're putting the composters here is we don't want our villagers to fall into the water, because that would be messy. There we go. And we can now till all of this area and start planting crops. So I'm going to do that and I'll be back. And there we go. We've got potatoes, carrots, beetroot and wheat prepped in this area. And now what I've got to do is enclose these farms so our villagers don't escape. And to do that, I'm going to use glass. So let us firstly dump these crops. And how much glass we got? We're going to need a bit more, aren't we? We're going to need a bit more. Right, I'm going to go visit the trading hall and I'll be back. Right, so what we're going to do now is just put a layer of glass around the edges. But we'll leave some foundation blocks in the corners. And there you go, it looks something like that. And look, my crops are starting to grow. How cool is that? Right, let's go and dump some of this stuff. I think it is time for us to go and get some villagers. And the villagers I'm going to get are over here in this building, just here. How many have I got hidden away? Probably not enough. That's okay, I'll leave those there. I'm gonna make some more friends for you guys in a minute. Yes, we are. You're gonna have to come out of there. Maybe we'll come out of that one. What we're gonna do is come up. The reason I'm doing this is so that I don't have to rip up all my stuff on the ground. Right, so I've now got a rail system running all the way back to the farm. I've just got to get my villages into it. I think this is where it is. There it is. Oh, he's gone and I missed him. There he goes. Oops, a daisy. Okay. Need another one in here. There we go. Send you on your merry way. And you. There we go. Off you go. Right. Let's go and see how these guys went. Righty. So, I want one of these guys down here. There we go. And I want you over this way. Or one of you over this way. Right, let's see if I can get you on that rail. There we go. And you can go over the edge here. And it's time for Gob to go to sleep. And we'll push you over here. There we go. Right, I've just picked up some more carrots because I've got to breed some more villages. I'm too short. Right, we've now got our 2 extra villages that we need. So let's open this up yet again. Put that down and send them on their merry way. Off you go, mate. Off you go too. And now we can put this back. Righty, there we go. We've got our 2 new members. I need to put one in there and one in the centre. Right, push you out of the way. And let's get some dirt. And we'll make a path over into the carrot farm. Right, mate, let's get our first one over. There we go. And send you on your merry way. And we will get you out of that. And now I need to get that guy into the middle somehow. Okay, so old mate's now trapped down there. I'm hoping they're going to start throwing stuff to him. I've chucked some trapdoors in just to block the view between the farming pods. That'll discourage them from throwing stuff to each other and possibly even breeding. We don't want that. I saw an errant carrot in amongst the potatoes, and I'm wondering whether that villager had some carrots in his inventory. I'm hoping that will die down eventually. Now what I've got to do is cover this thing up so that we can prevent these guys from turning to witchy poos. What I also want to do is, I know in the past that the wheat guy wouldn't give wheat to a villager, he'd give it to him as bread, so I need to turn him into a farmer just to try and avoid that. So I'm just going to go and get another. Here we go, let's see if anything happens. You guys got to throw him anything? So I'll go and get him a composter and see if we can turn him into a farmer. Let's see if we put that there. Will old mate turn into a farmer? Can't see him. No, he hasn't. You guys shared any food with him? Okay, so we've got our outputs just down here. Let's go and have a squiz. Let's see if we've got anything. Alright. Okie dokie, there's leftovers. Let's get rid of that and we'll see if anything comes through. Oh well, that took a little bit of work. I finally got him to become a farmer. Had to remove that minecart with copper there and put a composter down until he became a farmer, and then I locked him in. I can see carrots in the potato field, so I'm going to have to go there and fix it when it's getting dark. I'll do that in the morning. Okay, let's go and see if we've got any crops gathering in the chests. And yes, we do. Oh, heaps of potatoes. Only one piece of wheat so far. Hopefully that'll expand. You know what? I'm pretty happy with that. Time to close it all in. And do a little bit of decorating. You guys keep up the good work.
And we're here again in Galar Grove. I don't know what happened, but I'm on the fountain. That's so bizarre. Righto. And we are here to pay a visit. Whoa! Pay a visit to the Guardian Hall. So we'll just get ourselves up to the castle, say g'day to old mate here. Mate, I really need to find out your name, don't I? I see you a lot. Anyway, I'll catch you later. Hooroo. And we'll head into the Guardian Hall to welcome our latest Guardian. Oh my goodness, this is the end of this row. My goodness. This person made a very nice comment on one of my videos and I was so chuffed, so I thought I'd recognise them just here. And they are... Faded at 11126. Thank you very much, Faded. I do appreciate you taking the time to give me a nice comment and just bring a smile to my dial. I really do appreciate it. And you can join all these wonderful, wonderful people. Right, let's get back to it. What a handsome dude.
Now, I'm just gone into the storage room because I need mud. Now, I just got to remember where I've hidden it. Somewhere along here. That's not it, is it? It is. There we go. So, get myself a couple of blocks of mud. Got to go and get myself some wheat so I can make mud bricks. And there we go, making packed mud. And now we can make mud bricks. And we are about to put the roof on the farm building. What time of day is it? Midday, that's nice. Okay, so I've trimmed it with some birch so that it's in keeping with the style of my build. And I'm going to put the mud brick roof on so again it stays in theme. So let me just chuck those there. I'm going to be economical and use slabs, and we will ring the build with these slabs. Now, being bottom slabs, it makes it non-spawnable. And I've made the path that goes down to the farm. Might need to tweak it a little bit, but this is what it's come out like. I've put some bushes around it, I've put some plants, I've put the roof on, a few hanging glowberries, and it's looking really, really schmick. If we go down underneath, we'll see what we're churning out. This doesn't look that nice at the moment. But you know what? We're getting a decent amount of stuff. I'm still getting bread. I don't know why. Anyway. So there you go. One villager-powered crop farm. Actually, it's 4 villager-powered crop farms that you could build in your base. But we've got it here churning away bits and bobs just for me. Less little old me. They're not slaves. No, they're free workers and they can leave any time. No, they can't. They're prisoners. Anyway, if you liked the video, please give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Go check out all my other content. If you want to play on the Outback server alongside me, all you have to do is just be a patron. It's as little as $1 a month. Don't look at me like that, mate. That's all I got time for today. Until next time, hooray! Now get back to work. Get back to work.